Hi, and welcome to a 10-ish minute webinar entitled Rediscovering Your Playfulness as a Parent. My name is Amy Weber, and I am a licensed clinical social worker and co-founder of Speak, Learn, and Play in Brooklyn. I'm so glad you are here. Today, I'm going to talk about something that often gets lost in the daily grind of parenting, but is so crucial to family connection and joy. And that is playfulness. Not for your kids, although that is super important, but also for you. Because when parents reconnect with play, everything shifts. Relationships deepen, stress softens, and life, believe it or not, gets a little lighter. Let's start with the obvious question. Why is it so hard to be playful as a parent? There are three big reasons. Number one, stress. You're managing meals, you're managing bedtime, work emails, behavior issues, school forms. There's so much pressure to function, it leaves little energy to be silly or spontaneous. The second thing is responsibility. You are the grown up, the schedule keeper, the one making sure everyone has pants on and snacks packed, the one who makes sure dinner is on the table. That constant mental load often pushes play to the back burner. And the third thing is adult culture. We live in a world that values productivity, seriousness, and being put together. Somewhere along the line, many of us internalized the idea that being playful is immature or a waste of time. But here's the truth. Playfulness isn't childish. It's a human strength. And when we bring it into our parenting, we come alive alongside our kids. So, what is playfulness as a parent? It is not about putting on a clown nose or telling nonstop jokes, unless you want to. It's about inviting lightness into your everyday interactions. You can do that through language, saying things in a fun way, like using a silly voice to ask them to brush teeth or make a boring task sound like an adventure. I will often sing directions to kids, and then they'll start singing too. We make up our own little songs. You can do that through silliness, making funny faces, speaking in rhymes, dancing in the kitchen when no one's watching. And the third thing is presence, letting go of multitasking just for a moment and really being there with your child, following their lead with curiosity and not control. This isn't about performance or entertaining, it's just about connection. So, I want to give you some practical ways to get playful again. And these are hopefully simple, doable things that will get you in touch with your playfulness. Follow your child's lead. Kids are the experts in play. Join their world for a few minutes. If they're pretending to be animals, join in. If they're stacking blocks, ask if you can build a tower next to them. Use humor and surprise. Do something unexpected. Speak in a robot voice at breakfast. Hide a note in their shoe. Tell a bedtime story backwards. Humor breaks tension and builds connection. Play 5-minute games. You don't need hours of free time to be playful. Here are a few quick wins. A round of charades before dinner. A 5-minute dance party in the kitchen. Tag in the backyard or on the way home from school. Making up silly songs while brushing teeth. Doing an opposite day for 10 minutes. Doing the opposite of what you actually mean. These tiny doses of playfulness build connection and make everyday life a lot more fun for both of you. Why does this matter? This is the important part. When you bring playfulness into your parenting, your relationship with your child thrives. Laughter creates emotional safety. Play reduces power struggles. Shared joy builds trust and mutual respect. And you benefit too. Reconnecting with your playful self can reduce stress, shift your mindset, and make parenting feel less like a to do list and more like a relationship. So, this is the final takeaway. I want to leave you with this. You don't need to be the perfect parent. You just need to remember that playfulness is already inside you. It's just waiting to be invited back. So play that silly song, run that 5-minute game, say the goofy thing. When you reconnect with play, you reconnect with your child and with yourself, and life gets a little easier. Thank you for joining me today. You've got this. See you soon.